What's up, everyone? This is Bianca Torres. I'm here at apartment 5H with Gray Rizzy.
Primo, we here, man. They let me in the motherfucking building again.
Yeah, we broke in to get some snacks, but
Yeah.
they all expired, so
This is
here we
some
are.
bullshit.
But I know it is.
Yeah.
Tell him to go food shopping, go food shopping.
We
but
gotta make this happen.
we have a very special guest. We have that Mexican OT in the house.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Thank you for pulling up.
Of course.
So we were talking about wrestling really quickly before we started filming. So tell us a little bit about so you're a wrestling fan.
Yeah, for sure, without a doubt. I remember growing up doing all that every Monday, every Friday night, even a little bit of TNT on Spike.
Okay.
You remember Spike?
I do.
You remember 1,000 Ways to Die?
I do. I love that show.
Yeah, that was all my shit for sure. You remember Deadliest Warriors?
Don't remember
Off
that.
Spike? They would get like the Vikings, they get an axe from the Vikings and they would test the axe, you know, they go to they test a musket from like the war back then, you know what I'm saying? Some cool shit like that. Anyways, wrestling, I was big into it. John Cena was like, you know what I'm saying, where I got my charisma from. Like, he the reason why I have the rings that I got too, you know. I don't have them on, but, you know.
So he's your favorite wrestler of all time?
Probably him or Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels.
Sure. And he a Texas boy, he out there holding it down for SA.
I don't think I ever hear anyone talk enough about Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, nah, he's an HBK kid.
Oh, you a real fan.
You know what HBK mean?
No.
It's the Heartbreak Kid.
Oh, the Heartbreak Kid, yes, of course.
I'm not your boy, Toy.
Yo, so I ain't heard that shit in a minute. So it sounds like you a wrestling fan, WWF, going into WWE.
Nah, I never even knew it was called WWF until I got older.
Say word.
Yeah, I was, because I'm 99, I'm 20, I just turned 25.
Happy belated to you
Thank
too,
you.
bro.
Thank you.
Wait, so I seen you have a song too, so you're an Aquarius. Your birthday's February 2nd.
February 2nd.
Are you like toxic like the other Aquariuses?
You know, maybe, because like I be catching myself sometimes, I'm like, damn, I ain't shit.
Well, have you know, you listen to the song, yeah, I'm a motherfucker.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Gotta be careful with y'all.
15 seconds
Aquarius.
in, it's my type of music. Yeah, I like this guy.
Why, you toxic on the low, aren't you? Because you be coming off real chill and like a nice guy, but we gotta watch out for you
I
too.
use my powers for good now, Bianca.
Correct.
I use my powers for good.
I hate being
refined.
that guy.
It's refined now, yeah.
You hate being that guy?
Yeah,
Why?
he just ain't shit.
Yeah. So what are you doing to try to not be that guy?
He just, you know, fight them off, fight those demons.
That's everyone's excuse, fighting the demons. That's that typical shit y'all all say, huh? What y'all meant? Fighting demons.
Nah, it's not even that.
You better go to the Botanica or something.
Yeah,
Okay?
damn.
Okay, get you a vela, get you a
I
candle.
don't know what it is, man. You know, just, I don't know, bro. It's just a lot. It's a lot.
You know?
Yeah.
But we here now, though, fam. We here now. And welcome back to New York. I don't know, like, it was a while ago we had connected.
Yeah.
And we were talking about Johnny Dang. Shout out to the homie Jody that's over there right now.
It was over at the...
That's serious.
That's where it
XM.
was, yes.
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was.
But yo, have you been back to New York since that last time?
Nah, no, sir. Just been ripping and running. But I have been wanting to come back. I love it out here.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
I love it out here.
When I heard that you was here, it seemed like it's been more than 3 days. And I was like, yo, my man, I'm hearing phone calls from everywhere. People saying, yeah, yo, I saw the homie over here, the Mexican out of Texas, he out here. And I was like, yeah, he out here for real, baby.
Yeah. I love New York, man. You know, like I told you last time, New York is the reason why I'm an animal. So when I come out here and just appreciate it.
Right. How many compliments have you got on your footwear so far?
Notice. Okay.
Yeah.
He keeps it real, man.
Excuse me.
Authentic.
Yeah, that's fish right there. It's fish.
That's fish what?
Paracoup fish.
Like fish skin?
Fish skin. Paracoup
I ain't never heard
I
no
ain't gonna
shit
lie,
like that in my
I ain't never
life.
heard no shit like
Fish
that
skin
before either,
move.
man.
Paracoup fish.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
I never heard of that fish before, so you gotta teach me. I know.
He was like, oh my God.
Yeah, paracoup fish. I like alligator. I like but if I use alligator, I like the back of it, not the belly. I like ostrich, but I like the leg, not the body.
Very specific with
Yeah,
animal parts.
for sure.
I mean, is there a science to like buying your boots and the skins and all that?
Nah, it's just whatever your swagger is,
Preference.
whatever you like. You know, I like animal. I like any animal. You know, the fish, cause first of all, I love fish cause I got a wide foot. So like the fish is just easy to stretch out. You know, your foot molds it pretty fast. Another reason why I just look good, man. It's just classy. It's gentleman-like. It's plain Jane. It's simple, but it still sell. You know.
I mean,
We gonna have to take our Jordans out there to wear.
How much those was?
This right. I don't
These were 800.
Yeah. I might have to take 4 or 5 of these pair to get just like a couple pieces.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, like that fish is something different. Even just the animal in general, you know.
Mm.
I want some elephant or something.
Elephant?
I want something crazy.
You want to kill an
You
elephant?
told you you're savage out here in New York, man. You know what I'm saying?
Like elephant ass or something.
That sounds exotic. Wait, what was the word you used? Erotic?
That's erotic right there, guy. Like, yo, I need elephant ass. Like,
Elephant ass. Okay.
you in a whole nother level of tax bracket when you start talking about that.
Don't nobody know about no elephant ass. I hear that.
Yeah, for sure.
You ain't never had a nigga that had some elephant ass on his feet. You need to be with me.
Come on now.
You need to be
Well,
with
you
me.
said you love New York. What do you love most about New York?
Everything. Everything, man.
Everything.
Everything from the culture, the music. Not so much with the music now, just because it's gone very drill. And I'm not a big fan of the drill music. But as far as like, you know what I'm saying, like Big L, as a kid, Big L was exactly who I wanted to sound like. Busta, 50 Cent. Those are probably my 3 biggest inspirations from over here.
Really?
Yeah, and everything about it, even y'all's PJs, you know what I'm saying, the way the buildings are, y'all don't have room to build out, so y'all build up. You know what I'm saying? I just like it all. I like it all. The way people dress. Women out here fully clothed and still look sexy. Women in Houston. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Women in Texas, they got all this work done and they fucking look like a lady boy. And they naked.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn, I'm going to cancel that trip.
It make you appreciate, you know what I'm saying, like just real women, you know?
So you're not into like the whole plastic surgery thing?
Nah, you know, there's such thing as too much. I just like a handful and a mouthful. And I'll be happy.
Okay.
I can respect that, man.
Yeah.
Sometimes it go a little crazy. I mean,
You know,
whatever you want to do is for you,
like,
but...
you know what I'm saying? But like there, you know what I'm saying? It's getting honestly sick. Honestly, bro. Like, and then you got filters and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like these bitches are trying to make themselves look like that. Like that's an ill thought, bro.
It's mental illness for sure.
You can't even accept yourself how God made you. What the fuck make you think I want to accept you, bitch? You can't even accept yourself.
That's strong.
That's a
right
message.
there. I saw something on social media the other day. Like they had like these shots for your hands, so your hands will look younger.
Yeah. That's been going on for a long time. It's just now making its way.
It's like a Botox for your hands.
Like
It is.
hands,
I saw it on a reality show years ago.
See,
It is
that's
a Botox for the
ridiculous,
hands.
bro.
That's too much.
You see it
man.
instant. It goes in. It's like,
Man,
like
just plumps your hands
Yeah.
up and shit like that.
That's ridiculous, man.
BBL hands. They were calling it.
BBL.
That's what they were
BBL
calling it. They were
hands.
calling it BBL hands.
Wow. BBL hands.
Couldn't do that. Well, I mean, just, you know, kind of taking that and switching a little bit. Like, I'm glad to hear that lyricism is still live and well.
Oh yeah,
within
bro,
your
you know
music.
what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure. You know, and
Alive and
there's still artists that are out doing it, you know, but not many. And I hold pride in it. I just, cause I'm from the South, so I'm forever gonna have a groove in me. You know what I'm saying? Just a vibe. There you go. I'm forever gonna have a vibe with me. But as far as lyrics and delivery and shit like that, man, y'all got that shit on lock. That's why y'all had my full attention over here, you know, even Redman, the way he would just break that shit down. It was just fascinating to me how you can even manipulate words and get them to rhyme and still make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? So I think that was cool, you know.
Well, you're really young. Sorry. You're really young. How do you know about these rappers like a Big L and a Redman? Like, how
You
were
want to hear
introduced
some
to
crazy
them?
shit?
I do.
There was a Mexican from Mexico, didn't even have green paper, you know, didn't even have his green card. And he's the one that showed me Big L. Yeah.
Really?
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
It's crazy how his impact travels.
He had
Bro, Big L, the animal, bro. It pisses me off how people don't really give him that recognition like that. People even try to like downplay him a little bit. It's like, fuck that shit. You know, I feel like if he was alive, we probably wouldn't have a Jay-Z.
some things would have been changed. Now, I'm glad you brought that up. Because I put it up on my socials the other day. I was like, yo, this is they had like this live show with Big L that a lot of people they never had a chance to see, right?
Correct.
So what I put up is I said, the blueprint, right? And some people took it the wrong way. Like people was hitting me up, that's fucked up, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, just listen. Just hear what's going on. And if you go back to that time, go back to what you was hearing from, say, a Hove. It's a little bit different. And if you really knew, if you was around, you knew that Hove was spending a lot of time up here as well. I'm not saying he bit his style, but we all are influenced by somebody,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And
There's a lot of motherfuckers that's influenced by me with this whole Texas swag, you know. Like some motherfuckers that are dressing like a cowboy right now in Texas and they ain't cowboys.
They ain't never put a hat, cowboy boots, none of that on. But now you done made it hot.
Yeah.
It's like it's the green light.
And you know what's crazy? The first time I ever came out to New York, I was wearing like boots and shorts and like a shirt and my cowboy hat. And I walked by and I could hear this dude, like, I hear him talking to his boy as I walk by and he's like, he got that shit on. I was like, what the fuck?
Sometimes you just need to see it to be like, oh, that's how I do it. Okay, that's what I got to do.
Yeah.
That's how I put it together.
Yeah. So yeah, no, it's cool. But I definitely agree with what you're saying. Yeah. How do you feel? I don't know. All right. So like I always say that Zero. You know who Zero is?
Yeah.
I always say he's better than Pac. I personally feel that way.
I don't know enough.
Like now, as far as him impacting the world, of course Pac did it, you know. But like musically wise, man, hell no.
I don't know enough about Zero's music to say yay or nay, right? But what I do know is the impact that he's had within Houston, within Texas.
The South Side, Mississippi.
And that shit spread, right,
yeah,
exactly.
Louisiana, all that.
People swear by him.
Yeah.
So that tells me enough to be like, yo.
Texas is Tupac.
Yeah, he definitely had something.
He was singing and rapping, and not only was he rapping, he wasn't like, I done came down, popped down trunk. He was like over here rapping like, y'all, you know, like putting that shit really together.
Yeah.
And I just was, you know, fascinated by it. I admired it. And then, like I said, we from the South, so like for him to just be able to create those vibes, you know, we had Big Mo, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was at the club one night, like, bro, like, I don't know, man. I just feel like we were a little ahead of our time.
You know what was weird? Like, the Southwest, your area.
I'm Southeast.
Southeast.
Correct.
Sometimes, like, when people say from the Northeast, let's just say New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Rhode Island, all that. Let's even say D.C., Maryland, Virginia. We may not understand it until we actually get there. I told you my story of being at Big T's Bazaar in Dallas, and then being able to see, like, you know, I believe they call it like the scrapers, and they were having like the shows with the cars and the, you know, the rims and stuff like that. Yes, he was swinging, all that. You know,
yeah, we call them elbows, but we say we swinging.
We swinging.
Yeah,
bro, like until you in it,
you really
don't understand it, but then you feel it right away. Like, oh shit, this shit is crazy right
Yeah,
here.
bro, and then, bro, and it's not like we're just 10 deep. Like, it's to the point where there's thousands of people out there. Like, it's a whole movement now, you know? You got them riding on the horses, following the slabs, you know? Like, it's beautiful, man. Like, it's helped, like, peace. You know, it's brought peace, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers don't give a fuck about beefing on Sunday. Everybody want to bring their car out and shine. And then not only that, it's like teams. Like, we got the whole green line, got the whole purple line, we got the whole red line, and you got, you know what I'm saying, the yellow line.
What do the colors represent? Like the actual colors of the car? Or what
Yeah, the actual color of the car.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's wherever you from. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Big Tony, he got his Mexicans and, like, his whole entire line's purple. But he did purple because, like, he known for sipping drink, and that's just his stilo. Then you got the green line, you know, like, somebody eventually started it, and, like, they started recruiting.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Like, yo, come on, let's get on this line. I don't
There's
know
not no gangbanging and shit.
No,
just
but
switching colors.
when we have these cars.
Cause like, you know what I'm saying, who got the best candy paint job? You know?
Right, that iridescent colorway.
I got a 1982 Mercedes Benz, and I'm finna. I just got it brown. It's like a root beer brown.
Yeah.
And when the sun hit it, it's got that gold underneath. I got stock BBS gold rims. And bro, I'm excited to get that motherfucker on the road. That was nasty. When it popped trunk, I wanted to say brown pride. And then I'm gonna have fiberglass, and it'll kind of round out like the trunk. And when that bass hit it, it'll go. And like, I'll have like probably like 2,000. And I don't know if I want to do ones or hundreds yet. Again, probably hundreds, cause I ain't trying to.
Very specific with the vision, right?
I don't know what ones or hundreds mean.
Like $1 bills.
Oh, I thought it was like a rim thing.
Nah, like
I know nothing about cars. I just smile and nod.
So when the bass hit, it's gonna blow all that money inside of that fiberglass everywhere.
You see it.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay.
It's crazy.
I want to do that.
But see, you see you see how that is? Like, I would have never thought about that shit, whether I'm in the Bronx, Harlem. I would have never thought, like...
You get robbed, are you kidding me?
It was the first time I was out there, and I saw, and I don't know if you've seen this, Gio, there was a trunk that opened up, like he hit a button, the trunk automatically opens up, and it was a TV. This shit was like a fucking 22-inch TV. The shit came down, and he was playing videos. I forget what video it was, but I was looking at that shit like...
They call it pop trunk.
Pop trunk. That shit was crazy to me.
Oh, I thought pop trunk meant like you get the
gun.
Yeah.
They can, but man, that's what I'm saying. We from the South, baby. We ain't worried about beefing or nothing. We play. I'm worried about getting some money and pussy.
Okay.
Talking about that, man. Let's get back to the music real quick. Again, your birthday, 2299, been going crazy, man. I know I play it all the fucking time.
Thank you so much.
My show. Yeah. But I also noticed, like, I've been a big fan of just your personality.
Thank you, man.
So when I saw you connected with my brother, DaBaby, and we got this video for Point 'Em Out, and then I'm like, yo, I know this video gonna be crazy. Before I even knew what it was about, and I was like, oh, they went there with some Quentin Tarantino Pulp Fiction shit.
My boy Green, he was the one that did
that. Was you that? You came up with that
treatment? You do a lot of his videos, actually.
You're
dope.
Yeah,
thank you.
Fire.
You're dope. Welcome.
Fire, man.
That's
Fire.
a black Mexican right there.
Oh, yeah?
But yo, man, like, what was that? What was that kind of interaction?
Cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just because it's cool, just because I always get compared to him, and I sound absolutely nothing like him. So it's cool to finally just solidify that, and then just already being a fan of his work and him. You know what I'm saying? I was able to grow a different level of love and respect for him, just because like he came correct on the feature. He came correct when it came to the video. You know, he could have easily just mediocre, half-assed this shit. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm nobody, you know? So, like, the fact that he still just came correct and showed love like that, it's like, man, I fuck with that, you know? And I definitely gained a whole new level of respect and love for him.
I think a lot of times people, they don't, they hear rapper, or they think hip-hop, and you think people just fucking their time off, or they showing up whenever they want to show up. I'm not going to say it doesn't happen, but...
Because it definitely does.
It does. Yeah. But when you're serious about your craft, man, and the art, like, people show up for that. And it's not only, when you say you're nobody, I don't agree with you with that. Because he saw it. It's the reason why he showed up, the way he showed up for you.
Correct. I hope so, man. You know, I just do what I love, and I'm grateful that people like it.
Yeah.
No, you're great. I mean... So where did we know where the concept is, the Kill Bill concept, but what made you want to go with that concept?
Pulp Fiction.
I mean, yes, Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, Pulp Fiction.
I'm thinking about SZA.
Yeah. You still thinking about the Grammy.
I am. You know, I'm glad she won.
It's good, my shit, though. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Texas really be holding it down. That was shot in Waco, Texas.
You like R&B?
Love everything. I love good music.
Like a soft heart? They got a soft side to you?
Yes, I jam country. Like, I really don't even be jamming rap like that. I jam rock and country music, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What did you say?
Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction.
Back to Pulp Fiction. So what made you want to go with that concept?
I did not know that Kill Bill was filmed in Waco, Texas, though. Thank you for that.
Dazed and Confused. That's Austin, Texas.
Had no idea.
Yeah.
Everybody think it's just JoJo and Chip. Nah. We have more over
yeah,
Waco.
I love JoJo and Chip, by the way.
Texas really holding it down when it comes to a lot of shit like that. Even wrestlers. Booker T from Houston, Shawn Michaels, San Antonio, Eddie Guerrero, El Paso. Yeah, come on, you know what I'm saying? Not there, bro. There's Mark Henry. Mark Henry from Houston, right? Yeah, who else? Undertaker's from Austin. Steve Austin, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, yeah.
Oh, we gotta put some respect.
Yeah, bro, nah, you know what?
Texas is a big-ass state, though,
Since we talking about Texas, we definitely gonna have to put some respect on it, because, like, I've been saying this at every interview, but I say it on every interview because, like, I feel like it needs to be known. And everybody has loved Texas, but never gave us our light. Since way back when, since before Drake. Because Lil Wayne dropped that song, It's the Bar, Baby. He was, you know, he was reciting Big Mo. That's Bar Baby shit. You know what I'm saying? He sip and drink.
Yeah.
That's some Texas shit.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying? And he's considered the greatest of all time. Why? Because he has stayed relevant strictly off of music. Snoop Dogg and all them, 50 Cent even made a video game. Some of them went into clothing. Some of them started hosting game shows. Lil Wayne has stayed strictly relevant off of music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he was reciting Houston shit.
Right.
Falling in love with the Houston Stilo.
And
then here come Drake from Canada. A fucking black and white boy, Jew. He's Jewish, right?
Yep.
A black and white Jewish dude from Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about, I fell in love with a stripper hoe from Houston. I'm sipping drink and switching candy paint, switching colors in the light. You know what I'm saying? But man, that's Texas.
Yeah.
Oh, and let's not forget Travis Scott.
Travis, he sounds like he from Atlanta. I'm not even worried about Travis.
Okay.
I'm worried about Drake.
She said, "Oh, okay."
Drake and Lil Wayne.
But I think that's them giving that nod, like
You see what
to the
I'm
culture,
saying, bro?
to that
come
Houston
on, bro.
culture. Yeah,
And
Texas culture.
But nobody want to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I do respect Drake though, cause he mentioned Zero. You know that he was like, that's the reason why I fucking made this song. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, like of course they mentioned it, and you know, like you said, them reciting it, that's homage. You know, but not everybody talk about it. At least not enough. Everybody love Texas and nobody want to talk about it. People love Texas and don't even realize it, cause they don't even realize that's where it fucking came from.
True. Well, I mean, I think you're about to change the game. I'm gonna say you're very, very talented.
I think so.
You're very, very talented, and I see that you're gonna go very far.
You know what's crazy? I remember where my dad at. I remember I used to always like, I'd be like, tell my dad, man, I don't want to rap no more. Cause everybody trying to fucking rap. And he'd be like, man, shut the fuck
Hold
up.
up.
I'm jumping
Time
on
out.
the beat.
Time out. You said your dad?
Yeah.
That's crazy, son. I don't know what the fuck, if it's vitamins, water out there, whatever it is, bottle that for
It's the BBL
$59.95.
hands.
I thought he was like younger than us, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Salute, my brother, salute.
That's my dad.
Oh, okay.
Salute.
Yeah. Yeah, the whole word.
Papa OT?
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. I mean, what is it like? Just the fact that you're traveling with your father on a trip like this.
I'm in the school, he go everywhere I go.
Yeah. And sees the talent. Not everybody gets to see the talent. Like, sometimes they see it after the fact.
Man, he's been seeing this shit forever.
Yeah.
He's been seeing this shit since like he would come home with the after party, wake me up at like 4 in the morning, just to rap battle these grown ass men. You know what I'm saying? Like the reaction that y'all give was the same reaction they was giving back then. It's just on a bigger level now.
That's wild.
And you know what's crazy? Back then, like it was so normal to me what I was doing. But a few days, maybe a week ago, I was reciting some lyrics that I wrote in the 7th grade. And I was like, damn, this is why that motherfucker used to wake me up and do this. Like, it was just so normal to me. All like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I did, like, in my mind, I'm like, yeah, I'm killing it, but I thought, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that I was thinking everybody could do it. I just wasn't thinking that it was ahead. And you know, and as a kid, you're still trying to find your identity. You're trying to conquer your full confidence and like, you know, just get all that. And so like, it was kind of hard for me to almost believe in it, you know, just cause like, you know, everybody go through ups and downs. But anyways, as I look back at it, I'm like, damn, I've been an animal.
How did you navigate going through the ups and downs and keep moving?
I headbutt them.
Okay.
Straight on, head on. Pun intended.
For real.
Yeah.
I didn't have really nobody to run to. Yeah, I had my family and shit, but I was living in Austin with my mama, you know, and she's already hurt because of some situations that she got going on. So she took a lot of that anger out on me. Couldn't really just sit there and talk to her how I wanted to. And I was always in trouble, so like I didn't really just get to go out and things like that. You know, I had to sneak out when I was doing fucked up shit. Yeah, you know, I just headbutted those motherfuckers.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's like you can have people around you but still feel alone, right?
Correct, because they're not up here with me.
Right.
You know what's funny? Since you're talking about Texas so much, who you got for the Super Bowl, bro?
I don't give a fuck. It's all rigged.
Nah. You can't talk about all the Texas stuff.
It's all rigged, bro.
You think so?
Yeah. Think of it. You getting paid $150 from the NFL and I come and say, I'm finna give you $4,000? You're not finna do that. You finna, man, fuck it. Where you want me to fall? People ain't hungry no more. They don't do shit for the love no more. That's why it's all watered down. Even weed game, like I don't even like buying weed from nobody no more. It's all fucking watered down. Nobody has purpose no more. Nobody wants to do shit like that, you know?
I've never smoked weed, but I would be concerned right now. There's a lot of shit. Like people, I got little kids coming up to me out of nowhere with fucking little packages. I'm worried about that.
And then check me out. They'll spend like fucking $100,000 in some packaging and then like $20,000 in the weed. Bitch, you crazy. All my weed still come in a turkey bag or like a little sandwich bag. You ain't worried about this. My shit fire.
No, that's the best stuff. When you
And
get
like,
the
don't get it
little
twisted. The shit that I'm smoking, you can smoke some shit like this and it's gonna get you as high. But I give you my word, you ain't smoking nothing that got a mouthpiece like this.
Nah, that's like a Godfather joint.
Yeah, everything that I smoke is strictly on taste. Like,
Well, before you head out, that's for me, no.
I'm telling you, hey, you can hit that taste. I'm telling you, man.
Before you head out,
Damn,
I
you
wanna...
rushing me out?
No, I'm not rushing you out, but your team is saying
Yo, man, you were in a lot of high demand, bro.
you are. So before, but I still
The
want
New York streets want to see my man, that Mexican out of Texas, baby.
Come on.
You have, when you come back, you have to come back here because this is not enough. We still want to dive into other stuff, but before you go, I really want to know what made you go with Pulp Fiction for your new video.
Man, Dorian did it. It was his idea.
Oh, yeah?
He was like, I got a black dude and a Mexican dude that can pass for a white dude. You know, he was like, fuck it, let's make it shake.
Yo, who picked out the wigs though? Like, you know, like all the props.
Can I talk?
Yeah.
So like, at first, like we just went there, and then like we were just gonna put them in suits and stuff, and then like we saw like the makeup department and all this. We were like, oh, we're about to get like, damn,
It's gonna be official.
what's up?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a lot of help. It's usually just been me and him on the
Right.
videos, but. Man, I had this vision. It was so strong. I used to watch Pulp Fiction when I didn't have cable when I was a kid. We just had the VHS tapes. So that was like one of the 4 movies we had. And that movie just always stuck in my head. So when they said DaBaby OT, it just like,
It made
was like
sense.
Pulp Fiction. And I feel like they executed it very well.
You know what's really dope though about all of this? There's a lot of talented young people
Yeah.
who have done amazing things with nothing, and then when they get the resources, and you like, yo, hold up, I can use all this.
Yeah.
Because, bro,
Oh,
because
shit.
we,
Open up my eyes too, because sometimes I feel like what we're doing, like there's a cap to it, right? So
Right.
it's like, bro's at this point in his career, like we're on a major label, we're doing major things, but to be able to go on set and see like, oh, we're not capped out. Like, there's levels to this film stuff, and I just can't wait to grow and do more with him because he's a great visionary, as you can tell just by talking to him.
Definitely.
and it's beautiful what me and Green have done, bro. I actually met Green through Jody. People be thinking I put Jody on. Jody put me on. Like, Jody was the one that brought me to the city. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, man, I'm 288 South. I'll be over here where the sticks at. You know? So, like, I'm in the woods. And then one day he brought me out. I met Beat On, and we went to Beat On studio. And then from there, it was all history. But what I was getting to was, there's a video called Padre, and it's Jody's song, but I featured on it. It's actually the first feature I ever did for Jody. And he did it, and that's the first video we ever did together. I don't know if y'all want to go watch that or not.
Of course I do, yes.
I'm
Yeah,
definitely gonna
so,
go back.
and bro, since then, we just been killing it, man. It's become a beautiful relationship. I respect him as a friend, a man, and as an artist. You know, I always have my ears open to what he's saying. He always has his ears open to what I'm saying, and man, we make greatness, bro. Like, even the video, there's videos that y'all ain't even see, or dub, but like, man, we just got a fuckload of shit.
Well, you know, with all great movements, man, it starts with, it gets to that point where there's that focal point,
Yeah.
right? And then it just keeps growing and growing
Yeah.
and growing. It's like that family tree.
Bro, and it's a beautiful thing, dog. I thank God all the time because, like, you know, like, I had family. I actually have an enormous family, but I'm not really close with a lot of them because, you know, my mother died, my father was gone, and I was with my nanny, and I was always in trouble, so I didn't really get to do shit. And even whenever you know what I'm saying, when I got older, I was living in Austin, so I didn't have no family. You know, so like my boys, I got to make them my family. It's become a cool thing, man.
Yeah,
The family you chose.
for sure.
Yeah, for sure. And I appreciate it, dog. And not only that, we get shit done. It's not like we're just all dead weight. Like, everybody that's in our circle has purpose, and we're all fucking here for a reason, you know what I'm saying?
You know what's crazy? Are you still in Austin? Are you still frequenting Austin, going over there?
Yeah.
The reason why I bring it up is because one of the first places I ever met DaBaby was on 6th Street in Austin.
In the diaper.
In the diaper.
Yeah.
And
You
that's
saw him in the diaper?
Yes.
That's when
Oh,
that's when
Lord.
6th Street was like really
That's when
jumping.
that shit was jumping.
Yeah.
But
I think
can't-
after COVID, it kind of watered down a little bit.
Yeah. But if anybody could turn that shit back up,
Yeah.
be my man OT.
I would try, bro. I think Austin really loved me. I feel like the places that I go out there in Texas and performing, I'm like Michael Jackson to these motherfuckers. Like all North Texas, Lubbock, Midland, Odessa, Big Springs, San Antonio, you know, they go crazy for me because there's nothing but outside out there, you know, like Mexicans everywhere in that motherfucker. So
Right.
they and
Representation.
and they're small little towns. You know, everybody come to Texas and they tour and they go to like Austin, Houston, Dallas,
Right.
which is cool. You know what I'm saying? Those are main places. Go to them. But bro, for the towns that don't have shit, they don't have shit. So they're forever gonna remember that. Forever gonna love you. You know what I'm saying? Those are the places you need to go shake hands and kiss babies, you know what I'm saying? Because they ain't got shit, bro. So, like, they remember that forever. And there's good venues out there. Shit, I'm willing to put my money on it. I performed at them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and you know how I know they appreciate that shit? Because they told me. They're like, bro, we don't have shit. Thank you so much for coming here. Thank you for coming. Like, we don't be having shit going on. Thank you so much. Like, they love that shit, bro.
It's real. Yeah.
Another thing that fucked me up, there's Mexicans everywhere. Everywhere. I was in Omaha, Nebraska, and those motherfuckers were climbing out from under rocks. I was like, where the fuck y'all come from? You know what I'm saying?
Like, yo, we heard OT was here. We hear that.
Oh, that shit's sick, man. That shit's sick as fuck. I enjoy it all. The road is amazing. I think performing is probably my favorite part of the career.
Yeah. You definitely got a talent for that too, man.
Yeah.
And I think people are seeing that more and more and more, especially with pointing them out. The video, they're discovering more about you.
You know what made me so comfortable with just being a character on camera?
Yep.
WWE. Just seeing their charisma,
Makes
bro. And
sense.
just seeing how
Full
they
circle.
were.
Yeah, it
bro.
makes
Like,
sense.
yeah, definitely. Even a lot of video games that I played, like the soundtrack on the WWE's, soundtrack on all the GTAs, the soundtrack on any video game that I played. Midnight Club, you remember Midnight Club?
I do not.
The racing game?
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, right? Cause, bro, they had a track list on there. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, a lot of the rock that I jammed came from video games.
Yeah.
And then I'm jamming.
Next on those soundtracks.
I'm hoping. I just had a meeting with Rockstar.
You know that
earlier
new
today.
Grand Theft Auto about to drop. What's that? 2025? I think?
Yeah, I just had a meeting this morning with Rockstar. They were planning on, you know what I'm
Look at
saying?
that.
That's what I'm
See?
talking
And,
about. We need to hear that too, man.
yeah, I honestly want my own video game though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would it be like?
Man, there's just so many ideas that run through my mind, bro. Cause like I don't know if y'all know what Red Dead is, Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, Redemption.
Okay, so Rockstar made that, and man, bro, like it's like a GTA but in the 1800s.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's cowboys and Indians, like, and there's Easter eggs all in the game. And that game, it's just so raw and uncut. Like I was fucking, it's like, you know what I'm saying, late at night, and I'm just running around on the map, and I run into the KKK, and they burning a fucking cross in the video game. You know, like they get down like that. It's just, I just like it, bro. It's fun. It's uncut. You know what I'm saying? It's just pure cocaine, man.
You know, when you say that, there's a lot of different layers to you, right? We talked about wrestling. Of course, we're talking about music, what type of music you like, but that gaming community too?
That's a whole different world.
That's
Literally
crazy,
now,
bro.
Especially now, because like they're making their own worlds. Like T Grizzly really did something with that. Shout out Grizzly. I fuck with Cuz. I'm a fan of him. I don't know him, but you know me being a fan of him for sure. And especially what he's done, like he took his boys out of the hood and threw them in a video game. And they getting paid for it.
Big difference, brother.
Homeboy of the fucking century. You know what I'm saying?
That's putting you on to another level right
bro,
there.
think of it, bro. Like, and who don't love playing video games?
Yeah. Have you ever been to a Comic-Con?
I had a Comic-Con?
Yeah.
I went to one. No.
The reason why I say that is because I had a chance to go to one.
Wow.
Shout out to the guys. Who did I go over there with, man? My man Pop. We went here in New York, right?
Oh, I know it was huge.
And it was good, but they were telling me, Buddha, my man Buddha the Future, amazing producer. He was telling me like, yo, you gotta go to the one out in San Diego.
Buddha, didn't Buddha do something for me? Buddha bless it, he did. It's
different, same, dope producer, but
Can
different.
I play this? Hold on. Oh, it's a different Buddha?
Different Buddha.
Okay.
Yeah. Dope producer though, but different Buddha.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they went and did something, and he said like, yo, if you go out to I think it's San Diego, and just to see what they got going on over there, especially, I mean, obviously it's Comic-Con, you're talking about comic books, but just the gaming community over there.
Yeah.
So I'm glad to hear that you're having those meetings over there at Rockstar, because that's going to open up just a whole nother.
Yeah, bro, definitely, man. And I think video games are amazing, bro. Keep you keep you. I feel like I've learned shit from video games. You know, you remember Bully?
Bully, not. Which one was it?
It was a video game made by Rockstar, and you remember Bully, bro? And like you know, you're in this what's it called? Like a
Boarding school.
A boarding school. There you go. I was gonna say private, and fuck, where was I going with that? Oh, mechanic work. There's a mechanic shop in there. And it's like, you know, if you don't go to class, consider truancy and shit. Like, bro, they taught me how to fuck with bikes on that video game, just watching them how they do that, you know?
That's crazy, son. It was the things you learned in it.
Yeah.
I tell you, son.
For sure.
I want to hear your music in Grand Theft Auto. I'm putting that out there. I don't know who makes that decision. I want to hear that Mexican out of Texas.
Yeah, I want to do something like an exclusive song for them and drop it on there.
On there?
Yeah.
Like you got it. They do a lot of that too. Like you only hear it in the world that's, you know, the video game.
Yeah, and it'll make sense, bro, because, like, bro, I got a fuckload of my fans that already play video games, and they do that PR shit, and they round around jamming me, you know what I'm saying?
So that'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Put that in the air, put that in. Well, before you head out, tell us what you have coming up.
March 1st, I got a project that I'm dropping. It's called Texas Technician. I'm excited about it. You know, the last project I was dropping, I was just trying to show range. This project, I'm just showing off more of my rap skills. And I got some cool features on there. I got a fuckload of cool features on there because, like, a lot of them is who I jammed.
Can you give us like two?
Yeah.
You can?
Yeah. I got Moneybag. I got Fredo Bang. I got Zero, Slim Thug, D Flowers, Trap Boy Freddy.
Okay.
These are a lot of people I fuck with too.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying,
I
bro.
fuck with Trap Boy Freddy.
Is it an album or project?
It's a project.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Texas Technician.
Trap Boy Freddy out of like Dallas.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. I fuck with
outside
Freddie. He cool as fuck too. He's another person like he don't have that rap mentality.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That rapper mentality. Like he come up to you, shake your hand, respect you, love you. You know what I'm saying?
Same thing with Fredo Bang.
Yeah.
Fredo's
I've actually never met Fredo, but you know what I'm saying? We've exchanged words through the phone. We got 2 songs together.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah, for sure, I believe it. I like people like that, man, because like my intentions be so pure that if you're not nothing like that, I don't even want to fuck with you because I feel like you just don't deserve it. Because like I just come so correct. My father told me growing up, son, I don't give a fuck if you're a failure or successful. Just be a good person.
That's important.
And remember how I told you last time, I don't even know how the fuck I'm here talking to you. I don't. I just be a good person and it treats me good. Everything just come back. It's all a circle.
I believe energy is always going to find energy.
I was in the village, Bay City, the hood's called. It was like there's the place and it's called the Ville. And it's where Boomer's from. And I went over there to go fuck with them, and a bunch of kids are coming up to me, just loving me. Everybody there loving me. And this kid, he was like, "Oh, T, are you rich?" And I looked at him, I was like, "What am I gonna say to this little motherfucker?" And I said, "Nope." I said, "But everybody loved me." I said, "You think I bought this car?" Of course I bought my truck. I said, "But you think I bought this truck?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "Nope." I said, "That homeboy loved me so much, he gave it to me." And he was kind of thrown off by it. I could tell. I said, "Just be a good person, and everybody gonna want to give you everything. Everybody gonna want to love you. They just gonna want to see you with it just because they love you so much." And you know, shit, just be a good person, bro. Nobody like a dickhead, anyways.
That goes a long way in the music industry. You get caught up.
Simple
People
shit.
aren't genuine, you
Simple
know.
shit.
But
Even if it's not genuine, like, bro, my father used to tell me, "Son, you just gotta give that fucking much of giving a fuck."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't even have to give a fuck. Just pretend like you give a fuck, and they're gonna see that you're pretending like you give a fuck, and they're gonna want to help you because they're seeing that you give a fuck.
But even
and
being
eventually,
a genuine person goes a long way.
Yeah, correct, for
does.
sure.
Some people forget that, especially in the music industry. And I'll tell you, I
Even
wouldn't be
Grammys
here
and shit,
without
Grammys
being
and
good.
shit. Like, that's why, bro, people, if he sucked, you understand why he got it, because he treated those other people good.
It goes a long way.
It's all in favor, you know.
All right. Well, I know you have to go. We don't want you to go, but you have to go. When you come back to NY, you got to come back here.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll do a little longer of a conversation, and we'll get you something to eat.
Yeah, it's good.
You have New York pizza. Have you had that?
Yeah, well, we already ate pizza twice.
Oh, okay. So then we're gonna have to get him something else. But
Yeah, I love the chopped cheese here.
Ooh, the
Chopped cheese.
Actually, where was we? We just had some chopped cheese recently, and it's by far the best one I've had so far. Was it in the Bronx?
Thank you, because everybody be talking mad shit about the Bronx. Thank you. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it.
We're actually going to shoot that tomorrow.
In the Bronx?
Yes.
What part?
I don't know.
Hey,
you know,
we'll get that from you.
I tripped y'all. We'll get it from you too.
We'll get that from you. We'll get that from you.
But yes, the Bronx is the best borough. So with the best chopped cheese. Thank you for saying that.
Yeah,
And thank you for coming up so far at 5'8".
Yeah, for sure. I thank you for having me, man. Blessings.